So I guess today I want to talk about, well, I'd like to start my channel off with something deep, something real. I don't really think that we should hide ourselves or change ourselves in any way. And I think we should have fun in life and really cherish moments we have with people. But before we can have good times and to express ourselves and to have truly enjoy life and feel the enrichment and really cherish ourselves and be happy with ourselves, I think we should all dig deep and really find out things that we hate about ourselves and just express those things and force ourselves to live with them and to love them and to express them as much as we possibly can, more than the features that we love about ourselves. As for me, I feel like the things I hate about myself aren't the things that are mainly physical. I've learned to love my face the way it is, breakouts and all. I love my smile. Yes, I am having dental work done only to produce better health, because your health starts with pretty much your mouth, from what my understanding of it is. And without a healthy mouth, like, your whole system can just start shutting down. And so, yes, I am doing dental work. Yes, I'm working on getting straighter teeth, and I hope it doesn't really change my smile, other than the fact that my teeth are straight. But yeah, the things I mainly hate about myself is I feel like I care too much. I give people too much. I trust them way too easily, and it's hard to change that. I've really backed down. Like, I used to be in a like the one in the relationship to be like, oh, I love you. But in reality, like, I didn't know what love was. I didn't love myself. I couldn't possibly love someone because I couldn't love myself. Like, I found things that I hated about myself. I used to think that I was ugly. I used to think that my hair wasn't long enough. I didn't think my smile was good enough. My skin was clean enough. My makeup was good enough. Like, the way I dressed was different. The way I acted was weird. Like, I took things that were me and basically just hated myself for them. And it was just, it's hard when you hit rock bottom. And I feel like I've most definitely hit rock bottom within the past few years. I'm climbing. I'm growing. I am getting better. I may seem goofy. I may seem outgoing. That is who I want to be. I want to have fun. I want to be out there. I want to be so friendly, and I want someone to look at me like she's a really good person. She's trusting, and like, I want people to feel like they can come to me. But that all starts with me. That all starts with how I feel emotionally and just every day. Like, I see it now that when I do have my moments of questioning, and I question if I'm good enough, I question if, like, what I'm doing is right, and I really shouldn't be. I moved to Arizona to start a new life, to try and better myself as a person, and yes, it has worked. I have removed toxic people from my life. I have gotten better. I'm not going to say that I am completely cured of whatever the hell's wrong with me. I do want to say that I have more confidence in myself. I don't try to second guess my decisions. I don't try to second guess how someone's feeling about me. I don't try to embrace my emotions into a person anymore. I feel like I do have my moments that I do that, and it's not going to be a quick fix. You're not going to see results within, it's like working out. You're not going to see results within the first time you ever work out. It's going to take time. It's going to take days. It's going to take weeks. It's going to take months. And for me, it's going to take months, maybe even years, for me to fully feel good enough to where I don't have to take a day to myself and feel like shit. I don't have to dwell. I don't have to feel like the world is crashing down on me. I don't feel overwhelmed. I don't feel like I'm pressured and bothered by other people's success, because I see that a lot. Like, a lot of my friends are getting married. I am 20 years old. I should not be upset because my friends are getting married. Like, there's people who are getting married that are 19, 20 years old, and like nothing held about like against them. Like, I'm glad you found your soulmate. I am glad you are getting married. I'm glad you're having children. I'm glad you're getting on with your life. I'm glad you're graduating. I dropped out from 3 colleges. I I dropped out 3 colleges. I came to Arizona. I'm starting beauty school. I fit in. Like, I feel good at beauty school, but sometimes it's just too much. I feel like sometimes it gets to be a little too much because I don't want to say fully comprehend. I don't fully understand how others just feel like they're better than anyone else. Like, yes, I will tell my boyfriend, the guy I'm talking to, whoever, that I am the best you ever had. I feel like I am the best. I feel like I am the best person to have in your life because I will make you happy. I will be there for you. You call me, I'm gonna go over there. Like, I invest my time. I put in the effort to be around you. But personally, like, yeah, I think some other girl can do better than me, but for the time being, I feel like I am the best for you and that we are together for a reason. Like, I know a lot of people are like, I'm dating to marry, but really, I am dating to marry. I am dating to find someone that's going to grow with me and understand that I am learning myself and growing as a person myself. And like, I feel like everything happens for a reason. If someone's in my life, they're in my life. If they leave my life, then they didn't deserve to be in my life to begin with. They were there to teach me something about myself or about the world around me. I've met plenty of people like that. I've been through heartbreak. I've experienced the depression after heartbreak. I've experienced the not eating, the not drinking. I just don't want you guys to feel like you are alone. I don't want you to feel like, oh, she doesn't get it. She's never been through this. I've been through it. I've had depression, and I live with my depression. I don't try to let my depression get the better of me. I literally don't take it as an escape route. I don't like to use my depression as a way to force people to stay in my life. Like, I have depression. If my depression affects you, you should look at you. Because maybe you have something going on in your life too. Maybe it's not depression. Maybe it's just something going on in your life that makes you feel like me having depression affects you. I know a lot of people say I choose to be like this, but I really don't. I don't choose to be depressed. You know, there's certain things that triggers my depression. And, you know, I can't say that I hate it. I dislike when I go to people, they tell me it's a choice. And really, I'm like, it's not a choice. This is how I'm feeling. I don't choose to feel this way. It's just my emotions. It's how, I don't know how to say it. Like, it's just how my chemical balance is. My chemical balance right now is off. I am depressed. I live with it. I am okay with it. I have been working towards not being depressed. This is me. This is me. I come from a tough, loving father and a sweet, loving mother. I have a supporting mom. I have a support system. I have a father that it's tough love. You know, like, yes, I got away with so many things as a kid and growing up, but at the same time, you don't know what happened behind closed doors. And I'm not going to tell you what happened behind closed doors. That's between me and my father. Those are between me and my father. The only thing you need, I grew up in a loving environment, but sometimes I just felt like I was not good enough for them. I was not good enough for my friends. I was not good enough for anyone. I wasn't even good enough for me. And it sucks because there's days that I just want to lay in bed and just lay there and disappear and just, like, I don't know how to explain this. Like, the feeling, like, it's a feeling of being lost. And it's really got me here. It's who I am. Like, I can't change anything about my life. I don't want to change my past. I think it makes me a tougher person. I'm grateful for the people who have been a part of my life and the people who have left. Like, I wish them the best. But there are days that I wish I could lay in bed and just disappear. And there are days that I want to leave. I don't want to be alive anymore, but those are the days that I toughen it out. And I know that I have to push myself to do something, push myself to make me happy, push myself to laugh and have fun. Delete all those pages you follow about depression that are just sad quotes. If seeing someone else happy and someone else in a relationship, someone else living their life, seeing someone with all this money and all this, delete them off your socials. Follow people that you like know you can just look at their pictures and be like, I'm happy for you, and not feel like somewhere deep down inside you did something wrong, you messed something up. And I'm not blaming social media, and I'm not blaming anyone else. It's truly just you. Like, I don't know, like, it's me, it's you, it's whoever feels this way. It's us. It's a part of us, and we just have to learn how to live with it. We need to learn how to control it. I feel like it's all about control. I used to go days, months, weeks feeling shitty and feeling like I'm not good enough, and now I only allow myself 2 days. I allow myself a day. Like, I'm cutting it down. I only allow myself so many days, and I can't be afraid to mess something up. I feel like my depression gets in the way, and I feel like by me expressing it, it's gonna mess something up, and it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way. I am grateful enough that I have the support system I do have. I'm grateful enough that I have a job. I'm grateful enough to go to school and to be alive. Like, damn it, I made it 20 years. most people don't get to see high school graduation because they let it gets to them. And it sucks. It sucks, and it sucks to say that I could have been one of those people. I could have been one of those people that didn't see high school graduation. Could have been one of those people that didn't get to experience their first love. One of those people that didn't get to experience their first kiss, their first of everything. First job, first house, first car. And I want to get better so that when I have my husband, I have my first child, and they're starting their first day of school, I know they're going to be okay. I know that if something's wrong, they'll come to me. But for that to happen, I have to work on me. And I feel like this is a starting point. It's kind of like I wouldn't say like a journal, but yeah, a journal. I just want to be okay. And I want you guys to be okay. And we're gonna work on it. We're gonna be okay. I love you all. And that's all I have to say, because I'm gonna get off track. Because, yeah, it's me.